It may come as a surprise, but eating the wrong kind of nuts too often can raise your risk of cardiovascular disease by as much as 48%, especially for seniors. That figure comes from years of research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. And here's the scary part: some of the most popular nuts sitting in kitchen cabinets can quietly raise blood pressure, trigger inflammation, clog arteries, and even worsen cognitive decline. Many seniors snack on them, thinking they're healthy, when in fact, they may be causing long-term damage. One nut in particular, which I'll reveal later in this video, contains toxic compounds that can damage your liver, kidneys, and even your brain when eaten regularly. You probably have it in your pantry right now. It's often recommended by low-carb dieters, but for seniors, it can be a silent health risk. But don't worry, in this video, we'll break down the best nuts for seniors' bones, heart, and brain, along with the ones you should avoid at all costs. And stay with me until the end, because I'll uncover the number one most dangerous nut that hardly anyone talks about. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Seniors Healthy for more science-backed health tips. And let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. So, without further ado, let's dive into the 4 healthiest nuts for seniors. Backhand index pointing right. Number 4, almonds, the bone-strengthening powerhouse. Almonds are one of the best foods for an aging body, thanks to their rich calcium and vitamin E content. Together, these nutrients fortify bones and slow down natural bone loss, which accelerates after age 65. Just a quarter cup of almonds provides around 97 milligrams of calcium, a solid boost against brittle bones and fractures. But here's what makes almonds truly special: they're also packed with magnesium, a mineral many seniors are deficient in. Magnesium acts like a traffic controller, making sure calcium goes into your bones, not your arteries, where it could cause stiffness and heart issues. On top of that, almonds' healthy fats help lower bad LDL cholesterol and support heart health, which becomes even more important with age. A good daily serving is 15 to 20 almonds, ideally raw or dry roasted without salt. And here's a tip: choose almonds with their skins on. The skin contains flavonoids, which, when paired with vitamin E, double their antioxidant power to protect your brain from age-related decline. Oh, and let's not forget, with about 3.5 grams of fiber per serving, almonds are also a natural remedy for constipation, a problem that affects nearly 40% of older adults. Quick warning: almonds can be a choking risk for seniors with swallowing issues, so always chew them thoroughly. Now, walnuts, the ultimate brain food. They're packed with omega-3s that support memory and brain cell health, while their polyphenol fight inflammation and may slow Alzheimer's and dementia. Walnuts also provide melatonin, which can help improve sleep. A small daily portion supports better cognition, heart health, and flexible arteries. Pistachios are another excellent choice, though often underrated. Their high potassium and low sodium balance helps regulate blood pressure and kidney health. In fact, eating them regularly can reduce systolic blood pressure almost like medication, but naturally. They're also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, nutrients that protect against age-related vision problems. Pistachios are an excellent choice for seniors. Unlike harder nuts, they're gentle on teeth and gums, yet still provide a satisfying crunch. Their green and purple pigments are rich in antioxidants, helping fight aging at the cellular level. Another bonus is that shelling pistachios slows down eating, preventing overeating and giving a more mindful snacking experience. Even research shows that seeing the empty shells helps control intake. Aim for about 1 ounce per day, roughly 49 pistachios, which also provides fiber to help regulate blood sugar, an important benefit for older adults with diabetes or prediabetes. At the top of the list, Brazil nuts stand out for supporting thyroid health, a critical but often overlooked factor in aging. Just one nut provides more than your daily requirement of selenium, a mineral vital for thyroid hormone activity, metabolism, and energy. Selenium from Brazil nuts is especially easy for the body to absorb, making them more effective than supplements. These nuts also help protect nerve cells and maintain reflexes as we age. However, moderation is key. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day is enough, since too much selenium can be harmful. Their creamy texture makes them enjoyable, and if possible, buy them in the shell to preserve nutrients longer. Store them in the fridge to prevent spoilage. Many seniors turn to snacks like peanuts, but these can be risky. Despite being popular, peanuts aren't true nuts. They're legumes that often carry mold toxins, which strain the liver and may raise cancer risk, especially in older adults. They're also high in omega-6 fats, which fuel inflammation, worsening joint pain, heart problems, and memory decline. For those on blood thinners, the vitamin K in peanuts can interfere with medication. On top of that, commercial peanut butter adds salt, sugar, and oils that stress aging hearts. Even natural peanuts can go rancid quickly, producing harmful compounds. Cashews, on the other hand, may seem harmless but have hidden dangers. Their high carbohydrate content can spike blood sugar, which is especially concerning for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Regular snacking on cashews may lead to energy crashes, weight gain, and a higher risk of insulin resistance. Cashews may look harmless, but they carry hidden risks for seniors. With nearly 9 grams of carbs per ounce and very little fiber, they can spike blood sugar, a serious issue since almost half of people over 65 have diabetes or prediabetes. Their curved shape also makes them one of the most common choking hazards. Cashews are high in oxalates, which block calcium absorption and raise the risk of kidney stones, especially after 60. On top of that, most store-bought cashews are heavily processed, roasted in oils, and salted, which adds unnecessary fat and sodium. Their creamy texture makes them easy to overeat, leading to weight gain. Seniors are far better off replacing cashews with almonds or walnuts. Macadamia nuts, though delicious, are another risky choice. They're the most calorie-dense nut, about 200 calories per ounce, and extremely high in fat. With age, metabolism slows and the gallbladder weakens, making it harder to process these fats. For seniors with gallstones, macadamias can even trigger painful flare-ups. They're also loaded with saturated fat, which raises LDL cholesterol, putting extra strain on aging hearts. Macadamia nuts may taste rich and buttery, but they come with risks for seniors. Their hardness can damage weak teeth, crowns, or bridges, and their high calorie and fat content makes weight control even harder as metabolism slows with age. Seniors with gallstones may face painful flare-ups, and their high saturated fat can raise LDL cholesterol. On top of that, commercial macadamias are often salted or oil roasted, adding unhealthy fats and sodium. Because they're costly, many seniors opt for cheaper, poorly stored ones, which may contain harmful oxidized oils. While many think macadamias are heart-healthy, studies rarely highlight their downsides. Pistachios are a far better alternative for aging bodies. Pine nuts pose another set of dangers. They contain compounds that can interfere with common medications, especially statins, antidepressants, and blood pressure drugs, yet doctors rarely warn about this. They can also cause pine nut syndrome, a bitter metallic taste lasting weeks, which often reduces appetite and leads to weight loss in seniors. Their high polyunsaturated fat content oxidizes quickly, triggering inflammation that worsens conditions like arthritis. Their tiny, slippery shape also makes them a choking hazard for the elderly. Pine nuts are especially risky for seniors with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth, a common side effect for over 70% of those on multiple medications. With age, protein absorption naturally declines, and pine nuts enzyme inhibitors make this worse. Their high oil content makes them calorie-dense, contributing to weight problems, even when eaten in pesto. Some types may even accelerate age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss after 65. That's why seniors should avoid these 4 nuts. The choice of which nuts to eat, or avoid, can greatly impact health, energy, and brain function in later years. Remember, small, consistent changes in diet can lead to big results over time. Now it's your turn. Have you noticed any difference in your health after adding or removing certain nuts from your diet? Share your experiences in the comments, we'd love to hear your stories.